Sometimes you just have to go back before you can move forward. Take Lincoln, for example. I can remember back in the early days of my career, I was just getting started out, and I just signed on with a syndicate to syndicate all of my car columns, but I was still struggling. I lived in this really crappy house in a neighborhood that nobody talked to each other, and very early on I had this Lincoln Mark 8 to test drive and write a column about. Man, I love that car. It was awesome. It was powerful. It was sexy. It was luxurious. Remember the very first time I drove that Mark 8 home, parked it in the driveway. Neighbor actually came over and talked to me. It was the first time in 2 years that anybody in the neighborhood had said boo to me. And you know what the guy said? He wanted to know if I was a drug dealer of all things. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would you think I'm a drug dealer? And he goes, well, you got this sleek, sexy Lincoln Mark 8 you just drove home with, and every week you come home with a new car. And I'm like, no, I'm not a drug dealer. I'm a journalist. I have a syndicated car column that's out in about 100 newspapers. And if I was a drug dealer, would I really live in a crappy house in a neighborhood where the neighbors don't talk to each other? I guess I would. But my point is, do I have a point? Oh yeah, my point is, Lincoln keeps moving forward. While I really love that Mark 8, I like the new 2015 MKC even better. It's powerful, it's luxurious, it handles like a dream, and it's got this THX Mark II sound system that just kicks ass and takes names all over the place. And me, I'm living in a much nicer house now in a neighborhood where everybody knew my name before I went in because I'm an award-winning journalist and an author, and the governor commissioned me as an admiral in the Texas Navy. And while I might not have an Oscar, I do have a new book that's out on Amazon.com, and you really need to go on Amazon and download it because you got to keep moving forward. All right, all right. Don't forget, Crosswinds by N.R. White, available on Amazon, because we all need to keep moving forward. Ooh, look, hot chorizos. Gotta go. Keep moving forward. Visit your nearby Lincoln dealer today to test drive the new MKC. Tell them the Admiral sent you. And don't forget, pick up Crosswinds by Neal White on Amazon. You'll like it. All right, all right.